Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am Respect the Deck, and I decided to do a reading from my car. I haven't done one of these in a while, so it feels a little foreign just because I'm so used to being in my house now. But oh my God, it's a beautiful day out today. The sun is shining in. And I've pulled cards already. This reading is going to be for Leo. So if you're a Leo, sun, moon, rising, this may apply. If it don't, let it fly. But if it makes sense, tip your reader a few cents. Information of mine can be found down below in the description box. So check that out should you feel at all generous in terms of donating to the channel. So yeah, I have pulled cards already from the Somnia deck from Nicholas Bruno, which is an awesome one. I haven't really played with this deck in a while, so it's nice. So the first card here is the Fool. And basically with the Fool card, it's a time of setting out on a new journey. It's a time of embarking on a new adventure of some sort. If you see he has some scissors in his hand, he's going to cut that coarse rope that is tying him to the bed, to the confines of his room, so that he can experience freedom. With the Fool card, you know, he's going to set out on this journey and he doesn't know what's to come, but he's looking forward to the adventure. I feel like you may have felt stuck and stagnant in some ways, but things are changing for the better, for the more positive, and now you're feeling more inclined to, you know, jump off the proverbial ledge and start something new. I feel like with the Five of Cups reversed, sorry about that. I feel like with the Five of Cups reversed, you're coming from a time of sadness and grief and loss even. You know, losses, however big or small, should be grieved. It's unfortunate that you've been through some of the things that you've been through that have caused you to isolate, but this is a card of coming out of that isolation and rejoining the community, your community, whoever your people are, reconnecting with your tribe. I feel with the Five of Cups reversed is you coming out of a time of, you know, experiencing loss and sadness and grief, and now you know, you may be celebrating more wins in your life that are allowing you to come out of this sadness, this time of sadness and isolation, to where you feel more comfortable and confident rejoining the population, you know. I feel like now is a good time for you to do that. I feel like you're also coming out of a state of confusion with the Seven of Cups reversed. Maybe not necessarily confusion, but a time of where a lot of thoughts have plagued your mind and you've had a lot of choices, a lot of potential choices that you could have made, should have made, maybe would have made if, you know, circumstances were different. But I feel like you chose what you had to in that time. you know, and it's important for you to look at the fact that, you know, you've come a long way, because there are so many choices available to you and out there, for most of us. And I feel like the options can really overwhelm us and frighten us sometimes. So with the Seven of Cups reversed, I feel like, you know, you're more inclined to make concrete decisions, and able to stand by those choices that you're making and feel confident in the fact that you've chosen right. I also feel like it's a good time for you to save, Leo. Save your money. Start squirreling it away. Even small amounts are, you know, every little bit helps. It all adds up. With the Four of Coins, you know, be mindful of your money. You know, don't necessarily hoard it, you know, share what you have, you know, be generous and gracious with those who have been that way with you. Look into paying off debts, maybe, you know, working on your credit, trying to get that right, so you're so you have more options, you know. But now is a time for you to be mindful of your money. Start saving, you know, start burying some of those funds away. Don't touch them. Judgment reversed is also coming up. I feel like you may be, you know, you're not heeding the call. You're not, if there's something in your life outside of your career, for example, maybe a hobby or something that really interests and intrigues you, something that you're into, if you're a creator of some sort, you have to make time for that too. Like I literally just started a new career, and already Monday I worked 9:30 to 7, I believe. I had to get something done, you know, but just like I prioritize my work and my responsibilities there, I have to do the same in my personal life when it comes to my creations. And I'm just using myself as an example because I can only speak for me. But, you know, I feel like there's something that is calling you, calling your attention, calling your spirit, tugging on, you know, pulling on your heart, your conscious, something that you need to do for yourself that will bring you more peace and more fulfillment. And then you have the Sun, which is prosperity, happiness, abundance. So everything's going to work out for the better. Everything's going to work out for you in a positive way. And I think that that's something that the Sun is saying, you know. The Sun is saying that you're going to experience happiness and gain and all the things that you wish and dream, have ever wished and dreamed and hoped for. You're going to receive all that. And I mean, look how bright the sun is shining, and we're in fall, you know. I know I'm in Georgia. Well, you may not have known, but so the weather here is, you know, it's still warm. But yeah, Leo, I feel like if there's something that you want to do creatively, that you should pursue that. I think it's definitely worthwhile. You know, you have to learn to juggle home and career. you know, and also make time for yourself, because that's important for you to make time for you. 10-10. So I'm going to pull an animal spirit card for you, Leo. Let's see what comes up. I'm so happy that I got this deck back. You have no idea. It's thebomb.com. Okay, they gave me 4 cards, so I'm going to put those back. Can I get 1 card, Spirit? There we go. Stingray. I've gotten this card so many times. The Stingray. This card talks about, like, coming up against the same issues, like, over and over, until you accept them, until you resolve those issues. But it's about being comfortable in your own skin, being okay with who you are, even if you are or consider yourself to be different from what others perceive to be normal. You know, this is a card that says you got to accept yourself and who you are, and not be afraid to be who you are, because the thing about it is you're going to come up against the same, what do you call it? You're going to come up against the same issues pretty much time and time again. Oof. You're gonna face the same challenges from different people, in different situations and scenarios in your life, but they're gonna mimic the same kind of challenges that you've already faced. So basically, you know, you gotta be okay with who you are. You have to love yourself and accept yourself for who you are, even if it is that you're different from others and you feel that difference. You feel, you know, the you just feel, you know, a certain uniqueness, I would say. The Strength card also had showed up at the bottom of the deck, to go back to the tarot cards that came out. And this is the Leo card. You know, you have the strength, you have what it takes to do all that you want, you know, so you have to just go for it. You can't be afraid. You know, if anything, use your gentle persuasion to tame the beast, or to make things as, you know, you would like them. You don't have to do it. You don't have to bark orders. You don't have to roar, you know, at others to get what you want, or threaten or demand. You know, what you want comes easily, you know, and that's something you have to know, that what you want is going to come, you know, and you don't have to complain to get it. You don't have to ask for it. All things in due time, all things in divine time. Also, bottom of the deck here, on the animal spirit cards, is the wolf. The wolf is the guardian. The wolf protects the home, protects the family, is in a leadership type role. which, you know, you are or you may be in. You know, if you're a parent, that's a role of protection, a role of guardianship, a very a role that requires you to be very responsible. And I think you're fit for it. I feel you're fit for it. And I feel like everything's going to work out in your favor and you will be happy. Whatever your truest idea of happiness is, because you can't, you know, you can't let other people decide that for you. You can't let other people say, you know, just because their path is a certain, you know, direction and yours is another, you can't let anyone dictate what happiness is to you. Only you can define that. Little yellow butterfly just flew by. It's nice being outside, getting the sun. Soak up the sun, guys. Get out. I know that's not the easiest to do in the colder months, but if you have sunny days, take advantage, you know. It does feel good to just sit here in the sun. And I've been under the weather. I haven't been feeling that well, actually. Got the flu and I'm finally getting over that. So it just feels nice to be out in the sun. But yeah, that's all I have, Leo. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I am open and available for personal readings. If you are interested in getting one, my information will be posted down below in the description box. Please like, comment, subscribe while you're here. Hit that notification bell to know when I drop a video. I'll try to get better or more consistent with that. It's been tough being sick and also starting a new job. Trying to adjust and get acclimated to it all. But thank you all for watching. Much love. Respect the deck. And I'm out.